Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I want to welcome you here. My name's Carol and this is A Basket of Flowers and Grace. I just wanted to start off showing you guys some clips from the storm that we had last weekend. And man, it was so cold, and I think it was like 6 degrees that day, and the wind was just whipping up here on the mountain, and it was just really snowy, but really pretty at the same time. It was blowing so much, it was coming in and under the covered porch on our furniture there, and it was just really bitter cold. But we were hunkered down inside and we never lost power, praise God. And the birds, they were super hungry in this storm, and they still are in this cold weather. We still have a lot of snow on the ground. We got about 18 inches of snow, so a lot of snow to clean up. And, but it was nice to see all the birds, coming to the feeder, and they do depend on it in the winter. So I want to just welcome you all here, and I hope that you find inspiration and encouragement today. We're going to start today with a little baking. I just whipped up some last-minute cupcakes from things that I had in the house, and I'm just going to show you that in the video. Also, I want to remind you guys to please like and please subscribe and please comment. This all really helps my channel, and please share if you know someone who would be interested in this type of content. And I thank you all guys for being here, and I'm so happy that you are here. So let's get baking with this mix that I'm just whipping up. I just added all the box ingredients that it tells you to add. And then I added a couple of tablespoons of Hellmann's mayo because that really makes the cake super moist. It just changes the texture a bit, and it just makes it really delicious, and you don't even taste it at all. But it makes the batter really nice and really moist. Okay friends, so now that we're done baking, we are going to start decorating the kitchen counters. And here in this corner, I just have started with my Lazy Susan and that little lamp. And I'm adding these 2 Pioneer Woman wood cutting boards. They actually come in a set of 3, but I'm going to use 2 right here. I'm just going to lay them that way. And then I'm going to add this heart that says just breathe. A couple of towels here, dish towels, a topiary ball, and one little wooden Valentine's stand right there. Just to add a little pop of red there. Now we're going to move on to the space between those jars because I want to hide that cord that for the lamp there. So I'm going to go in with this Pioneer Woman stone serving board. It's really pretty. I love the design on it. She has like a whole set, like a whole line with this beautiful print on it. So little by little, I think I'll get some of this. It's really pretty. So I'm just going to stand that up there. And then I'm going to go in with this wood love heart cutting board. And I'm just going to lay that in front of it. And then I'm going to go in with one more of these Pioneer Woman cutting boards. And I think that looks good. It covers up the wire and it looks pretty. Now we're going to head over to this other area. I want to cover up that outlet, obviously. So I'm going to go in with this kind of a shabby chic rustic cake stand. I have 2 of these that I got from Tractor Supply. And I'm going to go in with this tray. This is from Amazon. It's like a French country type of tray with the little pig on it. It's really cute. Really pretty. And then on top of that, I'm going to add my candy apothecary jar. I've got some kisses and some peppermints in there. And then I'm going to go in with this mug. I have put a piece of styrofoam in it, and I've used the candy canes that were left over from Christmas time, and I put them in the styrofoam to shape hearts. So it looks like candy cane hearts are coming out of there with a little bit of greenery, and I think that looks really cute. Now we're going to go in with this little stand for this little red heart tin. I love the design on that. It just looks so pretty. And then we're going to add this little crown tea light holder with the tea light, the battery operated tea light. I love those tea lights. They're from Amazon. They are on a timer and they come on at the same time every day. And then I'm going to go in and add this heart with the wooden beads. Okay, friends, now we're going to the top of the stove here where I have my noodle board, and I have this beautiful Pioneer Woman tea kettle. It is so pretty. I can't get over how pretty this one is. I know she's got some other ones, but I love this one. So I'm just going to put that right on the top. I'm going to add this little vase with a couple of pink roses, and this spoon rest. This is a Pioneer Woman olive wood spoon rest. I'm going to add that right there to it. And just a little something there on top of the noodle board. Looks very pretty. And we're going to go over here to where I keep olive oil and some vinegar and salt. And I'm just going to add this little love sign. Bring Valentine's Day over here too. I'm going to hang this little heart bell over here on the rolling pin board. Okay, friends, so over here at the window above the sink, I have already my rooster, a couple of topiary ball and a rosemary little topiary in a pot, and my soaps, my hand sanitizer, and a decorative dish. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Soap dish, guys. I can't think. Anyways, these are these little boxes I got from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and how cute are these? And I left that one the way it is, and then I got a smaller one for on top. And inside of the smaller one, I have made a little white rose arrangement with the lid open in the back. And I'm just going to stack that right on top of the smaller one. Really cute and decorative for Valentine's Day. And then inside on the top, I'm going to add this little wooden heart. So just keeping it kind of simple over here. I've already added some white hydrangeas with some greenery hanging in the middle there by those topiaries. And this little sign, my dish sign. Don't really care for doing dishes, but sometimes I do. Most of the times the dishwasher does them. And I'm just adding this little heart sign on top. And then over by the rooster, I'm adding Cupid in the heart. And that's really going to do it for over here. Just a couple of touches. Okay, friends, so here on this little wooden stool, I'm adding this wicker tray, and then I'm going in with this Gather decorative cutting board. And I just want to cover up and hide that outlet there. And I just clipped on a little heart for Valentine's Day. And then I'm going to go in and add this cookie jar, this panda cookie jar that my mom had given me. I believe it's vintage, and it is just so cute and precious. So I really love this little guy. And then I'm going in with greenery with some pansies, just for a little bit of touch of spring and some flowers, and to make him look really cute there. Now you're going to see here, these are my 3 shelves that I have, the wood and the black pipe shelves. And I already have them decorated for Valentine's Day, as you can see, and you'll see them more in depth a little bit later. But underneath I have this little black pegboard. Excuse me. And I usually have cutting boards there, but I've taken them off, and I am going to be adding something to the front of that bottom shelf there. Now I'm going in with these hooks, these magnetic hooks. They're very strong. They hold up to 50 pounds each. And you can find those on Amazon. And then I have taken a little white curtain valance, and I have put it on a rod, just a plain straight rod, and I'm going to just lay them across those hooks. And this is like a vintage kind of French country look, and I think it's very feminine and chic for Valentine's Day. want to thank you all, friends, for being here today with me and touring my kitchen and helping me decorate for Valentine's Day. If you like this kind of content, please give me a like and please subscribe. And I hope you guys have a safe and wonderful weekend. And I will see you all back here next week. Bye, friends.